our country's advertising jungle, DDB Philippines has proven itself repeatedly that the power to touch lives and change perceptions lies in one word: creativity. And in the creative hierarchy of this company, Mr. Chua stands as the ultimate champ. Yet today, it will not be him that will hit the spotlight, but his bloodline. The Philippine advertising heirs, the Chua siblings.
Hi, I'm Diane Isabel. I'm the youngest of the three. I'm the managing partner for strategy across the group.
Hi, I'm Chua Norbert, and I'm the first daughter. I'm currently in charge of DDB Cares, which is the CSR campaign of the DDB group. The most important thing that I do is I'm the executive assistant of my dad.
My name is Jonathan Chua. I'm the eldest among the Chua siblings. I'm also the managing partner of Tribal DDB Philippines.
Chewy, Anna and Chavs 承认他们不是在传统的中国家庭长大，但他们却有很好的童年。主要因为他们吸取了非中的传统，各自的优点，而且加上他父亲对广告的热爱。
Growing up for me was a typical Filipino setting. My father is Chinese, my mother is Filipina, so I actually have seen the best of both worlds. Honestly, I did not take up any Chinese at all, although I'm aware enough to have learned a little bit of Chinese just to make sure nobody could cheat me, no one could say nasty things behind my back in Chinese.
Growing up in an advertising family, because my mom was a writer too, we were constantly exposed to the TV as not a medium for us to actually watch, but we actually watch commercials. So we would pause and look at the commercials. Ay, hindi ako target market yan.
I think that fueled in our passion for advertising kasi it felt like it was play more than something that we were forced to do, and it was really a means to get to know our dad a bit better.
在公司，父亲就是他们的上司，难免会有压力。不过在他们的心目中，爸爸就是他们的偶像，他们的英雄。
There is pressure working for your dad. Syempre kasi he really expects you to be the best in anything that you do.
I call him boss, I call him GTC. Only in the confines of our home do I call him dad or pops.
At the moment, DDB Group has 5 companies, and my dad is only one person, and it's his legacy. He worked so hard for it. You don't want it to go to waste.
He really came from nothing. At such a young age, nagbabantay siya ng shop ng mami niya in the province. Yung wala pang ilaw. Tapos magkukwento niya yung parang the times na he dreamed big dreams when napatay na ilaw. So instead of being scared about ghosts, nangangarap na lang siya, parang gano'n.
在3个兄妹中，Chewy待在 DDB 的时间最长。身为长子，也是独子。他还是证明了自己的能力。Ako mismo是使大家更加肯定他的能力。
DDB is actually over 60 years old. It started out as an American company. It was started by Bill Bird back more than 60 years ago. In the Philippines, DDB is around 12, 13 years old. Given that, we are also known to be the most creative agency in the world. And because of that, we strive to come up with very, very good campaigns that live up to the DDB name. And for me, my most memorable campaign is Ako Mismo. That was my brainchild. It was my initiative. That was my strategy then. And I presented that to Mr. Chua, my dad. I told him, boss, maybe we can actually inspire people to follow our cause. And for me, that's one of my favorite achievements here in DDB.
身为广告圈中的领导和飞华的骄傲，他们看到 Binondo 区的发展，他们认为非华人士的购买力很有潜力，而且很大。
I believe that investments in Binondo, medyo late siya eh. Parang looking at the 2 investments we see here, the mall and the Ramada, sana nangyari to like 5 years ago because, Filipinos and Chinese have one thing in common, it's love for family, and we never forget where we come from. So we know that Binondo has always been the historical center and heart, of the Chinese community. And it's sad that nobody bothered to develop, and we know that people will go back to where they come from naman. So I think it's definitely a good step in the right direction to put back new investments in Binondo. Good thing we actually started this already because we have to be ready for when people go back to Binondo expecting luxuries ngayon, expecting higher-end amenities.
The beauty about being Chinese is that you have this trust within. And when your aunt says, ang sarap dito sa restaurant na to, kumain ka dito, kakain ka doon. And yun yung maganda with the Chinese community because they don't really need to spend for that because it's just friends telling it, and it's the best publicity.
For me, I have CHInoy friends, and I realized that one of the difficulties of targeting the CHInoy market would be the fact that they're typical consumers also. And if you're a broad-based company, you probably have no need to drill down to that granular level that you have to find out kung CHInoy ba siya o hindi. But given that, it means no one is paying attention to them. So for me, just because no one is doing it doesn't mean it's not an opportunity, when in fact it is.
Chewy, Anna and Chabs 一直都在分享父亲给他们最好的礼物，无条件的爱、细心的教导和辛勤的指导。
There are two words that my dad has always been kulit about ever since I was young. Because he told me to be persistent and be consistent. And to this date, I am so happy I listened to him. Because without persistency and consistency, DDB wouldn't be where it is right now.
My dad still reminds me to own up to my emotions. I'm very emotional. One of the things that I love about him, he's so simple. As in, sobrang simple na parang if you give him, like say, chocolate or just bake him a cupcake or those things, he appreciates it so much.
There are many moments we share na para kami barkada. So even though at work, I treat him like, super duper boss, he's the general, but we share a lot of moments that I don't think a lot of father and son combinations can share because we're so close.
The thing I love about my dad the most is the fact that all he wants us to be is to be happy. The best gift that he's given us, the freedom to choose who we can be and who we want to be, and he'll fully support us no matter what. Hi, I'm Diane Chua, and I'm proud to be CHInoy.
Hi, my name is Anna Chua Norbert, and I am proud to be CHInoy.
My name is Jonathan Chua, and I'm proud to be CHInoy.